Hey, C here, and this is Synergy. I don't know much about this game. If you know my channel, you know that I say that for most games I play on my one-offs, but I've been given a code to review it for Start Menu, and I'll leave a link in the description for my review when it's out. But this looks like a gorgeous city builder, and I used to be so into city builders. It used to be one of the main genres that I would play, and I haven't played one in so long that maybe this is the one to bring me back. I mean, it looks fantastic. I mean, just look at this. Look at the animation, the aesthetic, the art style. This is gorgeous. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. The music as well. Wow, okay. Oh, there's different campaigns. Okay. There's a tutorial and then there's two different stories. And then there's scenarios. Let's go ahead and do the tutorial first. I love the UI as well. That's a thing that is easy to mess up. Like, even when the art style is gorgeous and everything looks amazing, the UI sometimes it's an easy thing to overlook just because your art style is gorgeous, but this is all really gorgeous. So, scenario: The Origins. A group of exiles, driven out of the dried out oasis that protected them until now, needs to recover. However, their resources are meager. The climate challenges them at every turn, and the desert is full of strange and dangerous mysteries. Let's go ahead. Even this loading screen is gorgeous. An end to wandering. For 2 generations, our community lived in an oasis protected from the hazards of the outside world. But, like everywhere else, we had no choice but to leave our homes. All is not lost. After crossing a sea of sand, we reached the shores of some new lakes. This will be the perfect place for us to settle. But first, we need to plan the urban layout of the area. A central square will give the city its initial structure. Alright, so we had no choice but to leave our homes. It doesn't really say why. But also at first it said we were exiled. So what's going on with us? Maybe we'll find out. But what I like, from what I've seen, what I like about this is also that it is not just a city builder. It does seem to be also kind of like environmental, and I've been seeing a few of these lately. It's like Terra Nil is one that I think I've tried. I think I tried the demo. I think I have a video of the demo. I've done so many videos, so many games that I forget which ones I have. There's also another one that I've heard about that is about this like kind of squirrel-like creatures, but it's all about, that is a city builder. There is more city builder than Terra Nil. But it is also about environmental impact of your city that you're building and stuff like that. And I think this is gonna be similar in that. I guess let's put it there because it's the tutorial. Let's put it in the center. Under the stars. Since our arrival, people in the camp have been sleeping under the stars with nothing but a thin blanket to withstand the cold desert nights. Despite our city's first constructions, citizens don't feel much safer than before. While our builders wonder how to construct stable houses on sand, we must build temporary housing. Tents should do for now. Look for shaded areas to install your tents. Interesting. Okay, so shaded areas. So where can I see? Okay, yes, minus 40. I think it's that. So this is a shaded area, so that's a minus 40. But this is minus 45. This is even more shaded, I guess. I need 6 rustic tents. Okay. So let's just put them all around this tree, I'd say. Can I turn the camera? Doesn't appear like it. So I'm gonna just do that. Alright, let's speed up and build all of those. I hope that they can still access all of them even if they're like that. Spread out like that. So yeah, build all of them. Mining rocks. To really launch our city, we have to stock up on needed materials. Luckily, a small quarry of boreal rock stands just south of our settlement. Also, several citizens have volunteered to extract stones and use them to build a first warehouse. Let's confirm the order with the volunteers and choose the perfect spot for the small warehouse. Okay. The rip out action is the most basic method to extract resources, but it also destroys map elements in the process. All collected resources must be stored. In the water tower, clean or toxic water. In the cellar, food and clean water, which are the resources used by citizens to nourish themselves. In the small warehouse, all other resources. I'll just put it there. Rip out. I guess let's do it. Let's build this path first. I think I want this to be all around. I guess I could have put one space between these, but it's too late now, so let's keep going. Okay, yeah, I like that. So I can only rip them out, but they said that ripping out something gets rid of the material. I don't know. Isn't there a way that I can get them? Maybe later on, maybe that's the point. In the past, our community has tried to collect resources from its environment without understanding it. We have witnessed plants wither, meager groves scorched, and quarries depleted. We must not repeat that mistake again. To better understand the behavior of local specimens, we need to equip our scientists with a field laboratory and send them on an expedition to study those species. I want this to be the start of our more industrial place. Yeah, because it needs to cover our tents and our plants, right? I think that's the point of this huge area. I'll just put it here. This knowledge will help you get resources without harming your citizens or the environment. It is exactly. I love how I'm anticipating the tutorial. Why does nobody live in these houses? Empty. They're all empty. The fruit encased in a pod whose skin is harder than that of ordinary berries produces a juice so sour it has been known to make children cry. Oh no. Picker's Cabin allows you to harvest this plant. During a harvest action, effects may vary depending on the action gain in resources sauropods. Alright, let's go ahead and do that then. We need to train horticulturists and build an appropriate workplace for them, so they can start collecting fruit, vegetables, and other blessings from our environment. As for water, we can draw it, store it, and treat it to make it drinkable. I love this because this is more a survivalist town builder. I don't think I personally have ever seen it. I have seen town builders that in which you start from scratch. You start a civilization from scratch, but it is usually very easy to just get to proper civilization. And this is more like, no, it's not that easy. You know, there's you need to survive. You're in the desert. You need to survive in the desert. So let's put the settler. Come on, this tree's in the way. I wish I could just move it. Yeah, because I want the kind of residential area to be over this way, expand over that way. So I guess actually let's put it a bit further up, like that. Can you analyze things outside of the range? I guess so. Okay. And it is again a 3x3. Freaking hell. This tree. I want to put something there, but it's just not working out. Okay. I think I want it. This is a pretty big area, so I think I'll put it here. Doing a harvest action, gaining resources, mushrooms, and it kills the plant. So at this point, why not just rip them out? Go ahead and pick. Let's see. Oh yeah, all of these. Getting water. Now we're getting there. Oh, we need to put it somewhere. Okay, like here. There's no water anywhere, so like where the... Oh, this is water. This is water. Okay. My bad. I just saw that it... Okay, that's why these are like that. Because it's... okay, next to water. It was complete green. I guess it is toxic water. So I didn't understand what it was. Okay. 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 Yeah, no, this makes more sense. Let's put it there. Oh, we can move it. We can move things. I mean, I don't think we can move a tree, but we could, in theory, if I wanted to, we could move that and it would just take 0.4 days. 12 citizens are homeless. It's not my fault that they're not going to the tents. Did I build them wrong in some way? Like, what? Why are they homeless? No, okay, now they did go, finally. Okay, so we just need more housing, apparently. And I don't get what's over here. Oh, there's that illuminum bush. You know what? Keep it out. Because this is our residential area. So let's go ahead and get its branches. Okay, now we can build another one. Take on upcoming challenges. You must unlock new tools and upgrades through research. This will help you get more buildings, recipes, and various bonuses. Okay, this tutorial is in depth. Like, this is a whole scenario. I like this. Click here to open the research tree. Ooh! Each research requires an investment in resources. You can only unlock a new research if it is connected to another you have already completed. Unlocking a research project requires science points and heritage points. The first science points are provided by analyzing plants with a field laboratory. Then you need to build a research center to produce more points. Okay, no, I need that. That is the point. That is the quest is asking me to do. So I guess let's go with that. Let's put it right there. Because I don't know how to expand over this way, but here might be fine. And then let's just do that. So technically I'm allowed to build outside of that. It's just that build things here. I don't know. Oh right, this is a district. Okay, I will just have to build another district for everything to be all together, I guess. Which is actually okay. So right now this is the starting district, so it has everything we need. But eventually we could have the research district and the industrial district and the residential district. So that's really fun. I like that. Research center, production of science points. Well, first of all, let's assign a couple citizens. Maybe one. Maybe one is enough. So yeah, expanding your city requires the development of new districts. I love how I anticipate the things that the tutorial is gonna give me. By unlocking places through research, you can transform your Thunder Square into one of 6 advanced places, each matching a type of square, and each with its own specificities. I got there in the end. Now we can upgrade to one of these two, and I don't know which one. This gives us Arborist Workshop, which we just realized we need. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh! Oh, that looks gorgeous. That looks beautiful. Okay. Buy an extension. That's only 5 bark. We have so much bark. So yeah, sure. So this would be a plus 40. Whereas if I were to put it over here, this is a plus 50, plus 60. To our district score. Pickers Cabin, Arborist Workshop. I thought it would unlock the Arborist Workshop. It does not. But maybe I can unlock it through this. Okay. We reached tier 1. That's not enough apparently. What do you want us to do? Improve the distribution in a display square? I did. It's been improved. Oh, it needs to be a display square. Frick. I guess let's make another district. Let's rip that out because that is exactly where I want the other district. I was like, oh, I don't know which one to do, and like I'll go with Green Park Square because of the Arborist thing. I thought it would unlock. Okay, that wasn't very clear. I don't know if I'm just dumb, and I probably am. It is very likely that I just am dumb, but I mean, it is very clear that it says improve the district in a display square. That is my bad, but I thought that by upgrading it, we would unlock new buildings. So that's why I went that with the display square. I just didn't read. I didn't see it. So that's my mistake. But what wasn't clear was that when you want to upgrade, it will just say number of positions in district buildings, forge, kitchen, cutting station, etc. I thought those were buildings that you just unlock by upgrading to this. But I guess let's go ahead. We'll have both districts. So I guess an explorer's hat doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't really determine anything for whatever district you're using. This is the perfect way to bridge the gap between the two districts. It is technically in the display square district, in the second district, but with this, it's the perfect shape to connect the two. And it does give a +5 bonus to these houses as well, because look at that huge area. Okay, so yeah, it's completely fine to have it there. The world map is divided into regions. Exploring one will display its destinations. Each region offers a major reward held in one of its 3 destinations. The starting region always holds a tablet. The tutorial only contains 1 region. Okay, so camp, unexplored, antenna, or another antenna. I think I'm gonna go to a camp. Or to one of the antennas. Let's go to one of the antennas actually. Select enough resources to explore 3 destinations. I have so many sauropods. I guess I could bring a couple dishes. You have enough rations for 1 trip out, explore 1 destination in the area and 1 trip back. Let's go ahead and do. We have 15 simple dishes. We have enough, and we can bring. We can. Okay, I think I'll do that. The expedition has been sent out. Okay, so now we just wait, I guess, because the expedition is almost done. Expedition has reached its destination. Nice. A storm is fossilizer. A storm is raging, with close to no mountains around. The explorers are exposed to the risks of lightning. Searching for shelter, they follow tracks left by previous travelers and reach a tower equipped with a lightning rod. Lit from the inside, the building arouses the group's curiosity. Which approach will you choose? Enter. That's the only thing I can do apparently. Oh no, okay, now. The scientists enter a round hall at the center of which lies a dome. A complex formula is carved on a nearby stone slab. It seems the central dome is a machine intended for condensing plant matter until it fossilizes and becomes mineral. However, it requires a live storm and a large quantity of supplies to be activated. So, if I fossilize food, unlocks the following traits at the bartering outpost, which we don't have yet. Oh, I guess it is still for the bartering outpost, all of it. I don't need more rocks. I have rocks. I need food, if anything. But I guess I have plenty of those berry things. So let's fossilize food, I guess. After half an hour of treatment, the food dehydrates and turns into mineral deposits. Okay, close, I guess. And explore a new destination. Oh, okay, so since I gave them enough food, I can go to another one before coming back home. Nice, I like that. So I just realized that I've been playing for 2 hours. And I'm hungry in real life. I need food in real life. So I think this is where I'm gonna leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this game. Let me know if you knew about this game, because I think I've seen something online, but this was a hidden gem for me. When I saw it, I saw the gorgeous art style and I had to get it. So I'm really thankful for having gotten the code for it. And yeah, this is really it's such an interesting game. It's such a cool game. I love the mechanics. I miss playing city builders, so this scratched the itch. This is the game to bring me back, because again, everything about it, the art style, the aesthetic, the mechanics, all the different districts, it's just really a really good city builder. So if you're into city builders, I highly recommend it. And I'm still on the tutorial. I haven't left the tutorial. I don't know how far along I am into the tutorial. I think I'm pretty far into it, but it is still the tutorial, and yet even just the tutorial doesn't feel like a chore to do. Like in some games, in a lot of games, the tutorial can feel like a chore, because it's like, oh, there's so many things, especially with something like this, there's so many things to go through and everything. But this isn't just a tutorial, this is a scenario, and it makes it interesting. It gives you a really good glimpse into what the game already is. Like, it's already the full game. It's just gonna explain how to do certain things little by little, and it's done really well. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, if you played this before, or if you're intrigued and you now want to play it. But other than that, thank you again so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!